Hi, Jake. I'm April Vaughn from Salesforce.
Jake, State Farm. Nice to
Yes,
meet you,
I'm so
April.
glad we were able to meet up.
Of course,
I know we've been back and forth with email.
Right.
I did want to just give you my card just so that you had all my
please
information.
take a seat.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I know that you're a busy man, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule to meet with me today.
Honestly, my pleasure. It's exciting to have you here. I know. Yeah, we've been emailing, so.
Yeah. So how's your week been? Any exciting plans for the weekend?
Well, I'm actually thinking about going fishing and going to the lake, even though it's like 70 degrees, kind of a little bit colder. Just doing that.
Right. Okay, cool. That sounds exciting. I did want to confirm, do we still have the 10 minutes roughly that we talked about?
10
okay,
minutes
cool.
is perfect.
And is it okay if I take notes for the meeting?
Oh yeah, be my guest.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And also, I wanted to ask, is there anybody else that needs to be here currently or involved in the decision-making process for this new CRM?
Right, I know you originally spoke with Scott
Mhm.
over email, and he unfortunately won't be here today.
Right.
He's out of town, so it's just gonna be me.
But Scott would be involved?
Yes,
Okay.
he would.
All right, and then just to set the agenda for today's meeting, I did want to just go over in whole what we could be doing for you, how we could improve your day-to-day, how we can improve your CRM current system, and what we can just do for you and go from there. Does that sound pretty good?
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
cool.
Thank you.
And then also, what is the time frame that you want to get this new CRM up and running?
So I actually want to get this CRM up and running the next quarter.
Next quarter? Okay.
Yes.
And then what would be, exactly when would that be?
So right now it's about almost November, so around January, February.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just jump on in here. So you are a sales manager. I get that from our back and forth talking about
Right.
stuff before with you. So
Right.
just walk me through a typical day in your position.
Yeah, so I am one of 7 sales managers at the Dallas Liberty Mutual office. I currently oversee, well, our whole team oversees 120 sales representatives, marketing, business development. So I currently oversee 20 directly, and they report to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And how important would you say customer relationship management is to your business?
I think it's one of the most important things because the customers values their time, their money, their effort is what gets our business running.
Gotcha. Time, money, and effort, yes. And then what do you currently use for your CRM system? Or do you have anything currently in place?
Yeah, so we actually use multiple CRMs.
You use multiple? Okay.
Right,
How many would you say?
3.
3? Okay. And then what types of access or what types of employees would need access to these CRMs?
So that's actually a really great question because at the moment we don't have all of our 120
Okay.
sales representatives we don't have them using the CRMs, it's just our account managers. at
Just
this
your
point.
account managers?
Yes.
And you want more access to generally more of your employees here at the office?
Right, so it'd be better if our marketing and our entry-level sales representatives have that
Gotcha.
access to relay back to the account managers.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah.
In terms of training, how long does that process normally take for CRMs?
Yeah, it takes about a month.
It takes about a month?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is that a long time, would you say?
I would think so. Now are you asking with new employees or?
Yes, with new employees.
Okay, yeah, so I think that's a long time because we want to get them onboarded through our, sales program and our information to sell to customers. So
Mhm.
I feel like with just using a CRM, 4 weeks of it, it's way too long.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, we can definitely try to lessen that time so that
Oh,
time
yeah.
can be more efficiently used for other things.
Yeah, you'd be a savior if you did that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do your employees or your sales reps currently collaborate with each other, or do they normally work individually?
Right, so collaboration is actually a key thing we're trying to work on.
Mm-hmm.
As previously stated, we don't have access to all those, employees having the CRMs
Mhm.
readily available, so that kind of makes it difficult.
Okay, so you don't currently have a lot of collaboration, but you want to improve that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Sounds good. So how reliable would you say your current CRM system is?
Honestly, I would say it gets the job done.
Gets the job done?
Yeah.
Okay, but could be improved on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Collaboration is one thing I would need to focus on. Collaboration, taking the bulk out of our pipeline, and just redundancy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you do have a lot of redundancy then because of your multiple CRMs?
Yeah. So
Okay.
we have a lot of our sales reps and account managers contacting multiple customers
Mhm.
at a time. So
Oh, wow.
as you
Okay.
can see, that's not great.
Right, cut that
Yeah,
down.
Yeah.
All right, so how many more clients would you say a more centralized CRM could give you?
Yeah, so I'll shoot small for right now, but
Mhm.
10% increase
Okay,
by the end of the implementation
okay.
in the next quarter, yeah.
And what other things would you say maybe interrupt your day-to-day?
Yeah, so I think the two main things that interrupt my day-to-day activities are the timings with training my
Mhm.
staff, and just the unnecessary, culture with having a lot of problems contacting customers multiple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, if you could get that time back, or just get maybe even a portion of that time back, what could you be doing with your time?
Yeah, so with that time, I can, if I had a, more efficient CRM in place, I could implement the pipelines and my quotas and for my team and for myself
Mm-hmm.
for the quarter to be directly reported back to my vice president.
Okay, so, you would spend more time on your reports?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. And what do you think would happen if you did not improve this CRM system currently?
I honestly think as one of the, global leaders for insurance, I think that we would fall behind in market
Right.
to competitors directly. Yeah.
Right. Okay, yeah, let's try to get you more of that market share.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Market share equals money.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And just finally, how do you think a better CRM would improve maybe even your quarterly sales?
Yeah, so I think our quarterly sales would increase. I would, since I wanted to do that 10% ballpark, I want to do a 20%, so double that number and
Okay.
increase through the quarter.
All right. All right. So just to summarize, you talked about how that your type priorities are time, money, and the effort spent.
Yeah, exactly.
So we can definitely get you better, more efficiently using that time and that money. We can definitely try to do that.
Right.
You need more access to more of your employees.
Right.
And typically training is about a month, and you said that's way
It's
too long in your opinion.
Yes, yes.
We can definitely try to lower that down.
Yeah.
You want more collaboration with your employees because they are typically more individual, but
Yeah.
it's better if they collaborate together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
And that you want to improve your sales up to 20%.
Right.
And you think a CRM would definitely be able to help that.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was a great conversation. Thank you for talking with me.
Yeah.
I am definitely going to take all of these and maybe even go talk to our tech team, try to get a demo together, and
Right.
so we can present that to you next time.
Yeah.
As for our next meeting, what would be a good time? Is the time that we're meeting currently today a good time for next week?
Yeah, I think this works perfectly.
Okay,
It fits
cool.
into the schedule. Yeah.
Awesome. So same time, and I will get that together. I will send you a follow-up email. Probably CC Scott on that too, so
Yeah.
he's up to date.
Yeah.
And thank you again. Just thank you so much for your time
Yeah, no
today.
problem. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I hope you have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pleasure meeting you too.